What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Laughs and Libations. Waiting on my co-host, y'all. He should be here in a minute, but I am your host, Shaquena. Hey, Bonnie. What's up, girl? Hey, Bonnie. What is up? Thank y'all for coming back to another episode of Laughs and Libations, hosted by me, your girl Shaquana. What's up?
What up?
Jessica says she coming. She working out her volume right quick.
Now hold on, you going predator, so I can't hear shit you saying. So let me spark up a blunt real fast. Hold on. All right, say so.
Now can you hear me?
Damn it, it's still going predator. Shit. All right, hey y'all.
Your phone hate me.
I can't hear shit she's saying. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know. But welcome to Live Libations episode 10.
9.
It's 9.
9.
That's how numbers work. It's 9. Hey, what's happening, Kimberly?
Now can you hear me?
Your shit's still going predator. I don't know what the hell is happening with your predator ass thing.
You don't like me.
All right. There you go. Here, wait. All right, say something now.
Something else.
God dang, that thing is the fan on? The fan ain't on. This what the hell? Brrr, brrr, It's always this Michael Jackson language. It's All right, just go ahead and let the people know what's going on this episode. I'll let you know when to come back on.
Well, we got a recurring guest, Miss Jessica Red. We're gonna catch up with her to see what's been going on with her since episode I think 5. See what's been going on with her. See what she's been up to. Talk about her special. See how that went. And yeah, see what she's been doing. Cause we got a lot to talk about with that special.
Huh?
That special that she got.
We got special, huh?
No, she got that special that she did. Remember in episode 5? Yeah. We got to talk about
Yep,
that special
yep.
she did.
Episode 5 was crazy.
Man, and her special was off the chain. But she gonna talk about it. She ain't happy about her special. Can you hear me?
But look, this the whole thing. Exactly what she said, because she said it, and that's what she said. That's what she said, goddamn it.
I'm gonna have to ask you to get your stuff together.
It's the longest the thing that ever done lagged. Hold on. I don't know. I don't
I
know.
don't know what's going on with it. Now can you
They
hear
was
me?
doing that shit with Kevin Tate too. The whole time, Kevin, I was like, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. The whole time, yep. Mm-hmm. Whole time. But I'm professional. That's how professional I am. Professional.
What?
There you go.
Now can you hear me?
Yep.
Good.
That what put it up. What?
You are so retarded. There goes Jessica.
Damn. Hey.
Hey,
Take up
I
baby. What's
had a
happening, love?
How you doing? Welcome back. Now let's do this right.
Get
Welcome
it
y'all
right.
to episode 9 of Laughs and Libations, hosted by me, your girl Shaquana, my co-host, comedian, entrepreneur, club host, club promoter, Armani Jones. Hey Armani.
hey,
Hey, little ladies, how y'all feeling today?
Fine. And we
Yes,
good.
got
yes.
comedian, Ms.Red,
Woo
host,
The
I
Jessica
can't
entrepreneur
sound like the
Rabbit.
DJ. I tried though.
The Jessica Rabbit herself, goddamn it. You hear
herself.
me?
Yeah.
Yes, Lord. So, baby, what's been popping? Let's get straight into the shit. You've been moving and grooving out here in these motherfucking California streets. You know, you get a nice little following. You know what I'm saying? You get you a nice little chunk of change at all these damn shows. You feel what I'm saying?
Man,
So tell a nigga what's been popping in since episode 5, man. You moving?
I'm actually moving a lot different nowadays since last time y'all talked to me. Um, I hit some road bumps. I went through some things, and now I'm coming back full force. I'm actually gonna produce my own show and host it.
Hello, talk about it. Talk about it.
Yeah. So it's gonna be on October 23rd. So it's coming up. Um, I am gonna be in Victorville. So all my Victorville people, any comedians out in Victorville, let me know. Hit me up. Ms.Red.JessicaRabbit on Instagram. Go ahead, DM me.
Yes.
Um, I'm trying to expand because one thing I noticed is that like a lot of people try to do shows all in the same area. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
want LA and everybody want Hollywood, the Valley. So I say, you know what? What about our other people? What about them?
Talk
Let's
about it.
go out to Victorville and go see what's up.
That's realness.
Yeah.
Now, see, that's
So,
that's a plan.
mm-hmm. And not only that, I could take our comedians out here, bring them out there, and then the comedians out there, bring them together. We got to start expanding now, you
Okay.
know. And a big reason, the reason why, like, I wanted to do this was a couple reasons, but the biggest one is because I recently went to the J Spot, and I heard the same thing about the J Spot by every single person I talked to. Number one thing that they mentioned, it's the only black-owned comedy club.
Exactly.
All the rest are white owned. That's the only black one.
I
And I
want you to
say, you
talk
know
about
what?
it.
Let's switch it up. We got to add more to our minority family.
So wait
So
a
that's
minute.
why my goal is to get my own comedy show one day, like my own comedy club, actually.
Yeah, Sequata. Go ahead, jump in there. You heard it right. Go ahead, get in there.
So Chocolate Factory is not black
No,
owned.
no, that's Chocolate Sundays.
I
That's
mean,
Food and
that's
Chocolate
Rhymes.
Sundays show is run by black people, but
okay.
it's not. The Laugh Factory is not owned by black people.
At all. It's owned by Chinese folks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
So is everything else in Hollywood, but you got to go ahead and look up the research in your Googles to go ahead and figure that out.
And
But
see where the
Understood.
platforms come from. Yep.
you dig what I'm saying? So ultimately, when it comes down to having black owned anything in California is very hard to come by. And people don't really know that. Like they know it's a lot of black folk out there. Yeah. But
Damn.
it's not black owned.
Exactly. And what's crazy is that they're making so much money off of our talents. And it's like, when they say bring, like, get back your community, this is how we got to do it. We got to start owning things. And that's the
Right.
reason why I want to own my own comedy club because I want to be able to be like, hey, just like the J Spot, hey, minority owned, minority performances. I love it.
And that's why I
I
love to
thought
hear.
it was black owned.
No, it's not like
Hmm.
Georgia. It's not like Georgia. Georgia get everybody confused. Georgia get everybody confused because a lot of things in Georgia and primarily the South is black owned. So we getting that
Yeah.
buck. But
Yeah.
in California, it's still
White owned.
Caucasian and all Asian.
Oh.
Big time. And not only that, in Victorville, not a lot of things go on out there. So whenever you throw an event, you popping. Like that's what the whole town gonna be talking about. Like, hey, y'all going to that show? Hey, y'all go to the last show? Hey, that.
It was sold out. But look, this the whole thing. You following the right blueprint. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the same
Mm-hmm.
thing I did over here in Washington. I didn't really start doing shows in the middle of Seattle until like my third or second year here because
Yeah,
the competition is already the competition. Like it's been there for years. You can't
Right.
compete with
yeah,
something that's already a foundation unless you wait for it to go ahead and fizzle out. And a lot of
Right.
things since the pandemic did fizzle out. And since comedy never fizzled out, we were still doing Zoom shows, virtual shows and shit like that. Tell me, how did that help out with your stage presence now?
You mean like from seeing what other people are doing, or what exactly? What do you mean?
What you came up from because you did a couple of virtual shows, correct?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I did. I
Yeah.
actually just did a roast. I just did a roast battle for the
Talk about
first
it.
time, which was the most hilarious thing. Like because me as a comedian, I don't talk mess about people. I'm not the type that hackles people. I'm very sweet, nice.
Very nice.
Right.
So when they told me to do a roast battle, I said, wait a minute, I really got to make fun of this man. Like, I got to.
And it's hard to turn up on a motherfucker you ain't
Oh,
really with the turn up. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah, so what ended up happening is we did a Zoom show. It was Fudge's Zoom show.
Right.
And
Shout out to Fud.
yeah, so we all did a set. But at the end of the set, all the people that were tuned in got to say who is going to match up for a battle. So this guy, this comedian, his name is Tyler from Texas. What's up, Tyler? I love you, but I still love you. But he actually was hitting on me the whole entire show. So in between, he was like, what's up? Like, I want to get your number. So then they matched us up to battle it out because he kept hitting on me.
It's over with. It's done for. It was done for. It was done for.
So it was it was brutal. I ain't gonna lie, because when I hit him up, I said, listen, I've never done one of these, ever.
Mm.
So I don't know what the rules are, but I just wanted to personally tell you, come with that heat. Whatever you want to say, it will not hurt me. Come with it, because we both got a name to protect. This is our name in comedy.
Right.
Whether you're doing a roast, whether you're doing a stand-up, whatever it is, you got to protect that name. So I told him, I'm going to protect my name at all costs, whatever it takes. And plus, you win a little bit of money if you win, too. So, you know, I got me a little extra 100.
Hello.
I got me a little extra 100.
And of course, you won.
Hello.
So that was your first time ever roasted anybody.
Ever roasting, period.
Damn. So
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, it takes a lot to get up in somebody's shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know that person, but at the same time, you got to take them out. It's like a mafia hit.
Especially, I never met him in person before. I don't know him like that. Like, I literally just met him on that Zoom. And then the next time I'm talking to you, we roasting each other.
It's a mafia.
So, because I did look at his Instagram a little bit. I tried to, like, you know, figure something out a little bit, but
right.
I kind of freestyled most of it.
Secret assassin. This the whole thing. It's a mafia hit. You Donnie Brasco. You make it's all cool. It's all bow. You done for, motherfucker.
I mean, he hit me with some hitters too that I was like, fine. If that's how you really feel. No, I'm kidding.
Look. I know you got thick skin, goddammit. That's what you're supposed to have in this goddamn comedy game. But how can you go ahead and take that to the main stage? How can you take those little transitions from you just go ahead and roasting? How are you gonna blossom that over to the big shows that you about to go ahead and start doing?
To be honest, it actually kept me on my feet. When it comes to roasting, you got to be quick, you got to be fast, you got to think right then and there. So it's actually going to help me out by, like, if I'm up on that stage and my jokes are not hitting, I'm going to be able to switch it up on them real quick and think real quick. And that's what roasting does. It makes you move in ways you never thought you could move. Yeah. It makes you think quick like you never thought you could think. So to me, if I did more roast battles, I'll become way more sharp. Like, I've seen a lot of comedians that are sharp, but what I notice is that because they do roast battles. And that would definitely keep you on your,
Shout out to the All Deaf squad over there at the roast beat. Because they
yes, no, definitely. A little funny fact, because I didn't know how to, like, pump myself up, no lie. Like World and Simon Says are my two songs that get me ready for the stage when I go on stage. So I said, what song is going to get me ready for a roast battle? Lose Yourself by Eminem. That's what I put up.
About it.
I'm like, my palms are sweaty.
Oh my goodness.
That was me.
I love it. I love it. I'm loving it. I'm loving what you blossomed into.
Yeah, I mean, I don't eat spaghetti, so I for sure would not have had spaghetti on my sweater, but maybe a little lasagna or maybe, you know, something close to it, but not no spaghetti. I don't like spaghetti noodles. There's something about the noodles I don't like it.
Ramen noodles. He's nervous.
But
Miss
he keeps
Blair.
on forgetting when he wrote
Hey,
down the
Blair.
hotel goes so
Those
loud,
are
and I know the
loud.
whole song.
Come
Like
on, baby. Shout out to Eminem, the GOAT. You already know that's
yeah.
Detroit's own.
Man.
But hey, Shaquana, go ahead and I think it's time for us to go ahead and share a laugh a libation story. And plus, have we found Larry? Have we found Larry?
You know what? Hey, anybody? No, we have not. Anybody in the Las Vegas, Laughlin area? Larry Myers is his name. Unfortunately, he's still not found. I hate to say it, but that fentanyl is going around. I would not be surprised, and I am so sick and tired of losing people to that. So I'm not judging anyone on what they do, but
Right.
if that's what you do, just stop for right now because there's bad batches everywhere. If you
Everywhere.
can stop, please stop. Like at least for now, for a
They
while,
putting it in
because
prescription drugs.
Look, I'm telling you, Adderall is a good wiener offer. If y'all motherfuckers is on that shit, get on the Addy. Get on the
yeah.
Addy. Find you a location. Get you an Addy. But look,
Right.
this is the whole thing. I would tell
Real
y'all
quick,
motherfuckers.
rest in peace, Fuquan. That was my boy.
Oh,
Absent.
let's go straight into it.
That's my
Rest in
baby.
peace. Rest in
Right.
peace to Fu. Rest in peace to Michael from The Wire,
Yes.
who played Omar. Rest in peace to I don't man, this shit is getting crazy. I don't know if
It
you know
was
this.
Rico. Rico was another one. He was another
Rico.
comic. Yeah.
Yes.
Katie, thank God you made it through, girl. You made it through
I
that
look. That's
craziness.
it. That's it. That's how I'm gonna talk to you about that offline. I don't like how all that shit
Yeah.
went down. But talk about before we go ahead and get into these laugh libation stories. Talk about all this craziness that's been happening in the industry and how it's affected you personally.
Well, you know what? I'll say my little quick story about me and Fuquan real quick. I was one of the girls that he hit up with the bacon strips. He says a joke where he goes, if you want to get a chick's attention, you don't try to holler at her any other way but putting one emoji in her comments, and that's bacon strips.
Bacon
And
strips.
I was one of the bacon strip girls. And I'm one of the ones that said, "Hey man, why bacon strips? Like, what you mean?" And we became best friends ever since.
Oh.
Like we've been really
Wait.
tight. So through the whole, I only known him for a year, a little over a year, but man, it feels like an eternity.
Yeah.
Like he used to come over to my house. We used to drink and smoke and talk about life. And fast forward, Nick Carlton is another one that
Nick
passed away
Harden.
as well,
Yeah, Nick Harden.
heart attack. And we were at his funeral. Me and
Mm.
Fuquan were there. We talked for a whole hour in that parking lot. And we just said how much we loved each other. We said how crazy it is of what's going on in the comedy game, how people just dropping like flies, and how things is just happening. So I was actually supposed to give him a ride home that day. And he goes, Miss Red, hold on. I go, what? He goes, look at my people out here. Look at
Mm.
all my comedians out here. I need to stay because we never know when it's going to be our last day. And I
Right.
need to stay and talk to every single person here. And I said, well, you know what, Fuquan, let me tell you something. I love you, man, more than anything. If I don't tell you enough, please let me tell you now and give me this long hug. I need it. I gave him the longest hug, and we both said we loved each other, and that was the last I seen him. But
Wow.
so
Mm.
I'm very thankful I got to do that because when I missed a lot of the memorials that they did. I went to like one, but I
Hmm.
told myself I already had my piece.
Right.
It's just unfortunate not everybody did. So I think those chairs needed to be for those people that didn't have the opportunity that I did at the moment.
That's right.
So I will say it hit me very hard. That's why I know y'all. Shaquana saw it. She's like, "Girl, you're making me cry over here,"
That's
because I
real
put a
shit.
message out trying to say, "Be kind to us comedians, because we're going through a whole lot, but yet we still find the strength to get up on these stage." Even Katie herself went through it
Went
and
through
got up on that stage right as soon as she could, and it was just,
and
yeah,
and rest shout and salute to the families involved of
Right.
both sides, especially with Nick and his wife.
oh
And
yeah, Carmen, we love you, boo boo.
we try to go ahead and tell y'all that this shit is real. We don't do this shit just for shits and giggles. We do this shit because we want to make people happy.
Right.
Even when we not happy ourselves.
That's
I know
true.
Fu was
And it's
going
tough.
through it. I know Fu was going through it after Nick passed. And, you know,
Yeah, no, it's definitely tough, and that's the reason why I just wanted to get the message. Like, I know our comedy, every single comedian's like form of comedy is not for everybody. I get
Right.
that,
Right.
but we don't need the negative energy. Like, you don't like it, don't laugh, don't say
fine.
nothing. Take a sip, go to the bathroom. If you ain't feeling that comic, handle your business. Do what you gotta do, but just don't. I don't like the hackling. I don't like any of that because it's also like this. If you're gonna hackle us and we feeling the way we feeling,
Hmm.
we
We
You
have
gonna
no
never
pay
know.
your
filter.
money to
You
even do
never
that in the
know.
first place.
You never know what the fuck is gonna happen with a real one, especially when it's a real one on stage. Look, man, I'm
It,
finna.
Look
You
what
never
happened
know.
with
it's about
DC
to be
Young
bad.
Fly. Somebody got on stage with him. I'm like,
Look. All I know is this: you go ahead and back the fuck up because comedians can be your best friends in the world, but we can also be the most dangerous motherfuckers you ever be around. A lot of
Because
exactly.
motherfuckers.
we have the gift for gab, and we could
And it
really.
hurt your
That's a
feelings.
weapon. That's a hardcore weapon. It's
And
bad.
more than that, a lot of niggas is gangsters, ex-military vets, ex-gangsters, hustlers, a whole bunch of shit. Y'all better stop
Going through
fucking around with folks.
PTSD.
You better stop fucking around with folks. You never know who you dealing with.
And that
So,
exactly. And not only that, talking about just like being, in a vulnerable state, I'll actually bring this up. I got jumped at one of my shows.
You sure
Yeah,
did.
I got jumped at one of my shows. So what happened was is
hold the fuck on. You
yeah,
got jumped.
it was about a month or two ago now. I think like maybe it wasn't that long ago.
All right,
Yeah,
nigga, was you drunk? Was you drunk?
no, I wasn't. I
Oh,
mean, I was drinking a little bit, but I wasn't drunk like that. So what happened was is when people see you online,
yeah,
they can follow you anytime you post up where you're gonna be at.
they gonna be
Anyone
there.
could be there.
Yeah,
So there was this guy. He's a rapper. Like we was cool. That was my boy. We was cool. Started doing projects together, whatever. And so people think like, we were together.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he got rolled up on because they thought we was together. So I
Oh
actually
shit.
got attacked almost before, like right before I was asked to go up on stage. The girl tried to attack me, but the security grabbed her just in time where she didn't put no hand on me. She just knocked my drink out my hand.
Wow.
So I had to go up on stage. They said, okay, Miss Red, up to this right after that. No time to breathe. I said, okay. So I grabbed the mic. I go up on the stage. I actually had a Papa Doc moment, and that's never happened to me before in my
You
life.
froze?
I froze. I was like, because this is what I was thinking. I got lights on me. I got cameras in my face because it was being filmed. It was a live stream. And I got a room full of people that I cannot see their faces because the lights are so bright. So this is what I said to myself. If she would have went to the car and grabbed a gun and came back, she could shoot me and I wouldn't even see it coming. That's when I realized, whoa, what
Shit
we
is real.
do is intensely dangerous.
Yes.
We are up there by ourselves with a mic in our hand
And nothing else.
and nothing else.
Nothing else.
And I never really looked at it that way. I mean, I never was scared, but I never had a reason to be. But now that that's happened to me, I'm
Mm-hmm.
like when I'm performing now, my eyes are going everywhere. I'm looking like I'm so alert now. So that's another example of vulnerability of what us comedians go through. So if you come at us, hackling us, trying to do some crazy movement, we don't know. Just like you said, you catch the wrong person, it's reflex.
This the
You
whole
know?
thing. This the whole thing, right?
Yeah,
Shout out to DC Young Fly. I had to pop a nigga right in motherfucking shit. And motherfucker Mario Hodge from Oakland was down there. You
yeah,
feel what I'm saying now?
yeah,
I know motherfucker Mario Hodge. I ain't saying like I know him, but I know he a big ass nigga. He a tall ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
At DCF Flies, hood ass nigga. That person that got swung on probably could have died that night if shit would have went wrong. Or
You know, if
say
they just hit you the wrong way. I mean,
just
you
hit
see
your
those
ass the
people on
wrong
the
way.
news.
Just
Yep.
the wrong way. You could just go out and just be stomped the
Right.
fuck out. And shit like that happens. Like motherfucker, don't please don't but mistake our kindness
For
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 weakness.
weakness.
weakness. Because a
And
lot of
this
times
is
comedy save people from the streets.
it really do.
Comedy, like look at, I mean, I don't mean to throw him out there, but my boy Stacy, I love me some Stacy. He is a living proof of like how you could turn your life around.
You can.
He turned his life completely around and is doing phenomenal.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
So yeah,
And the scary part about it is, man, look, y'all motherfuckers don't really understand. Like what you said, you just learned that, you got to go ahead and keep your head on the swivel on that stage. That just comes with, being new. But when you really go ahead and get up there, you gotta understand everybody is it's like moving in traffic. You gotta
yep.
try to not get into an accident.
Right.
That's what it
And there's
is.
people going to come at you and name the best drivers. You could be on point all you want,
Hmm.
but
But
they could catch
motherfuckers,
you slipping.
and that's a heckler right there. Try to swerve in your lane and then bang, you got bow, hit that motherfucker right. No, nigga, I'm here. I'm here. And then go ahead and get over to the next motherfucking lane because you got to go ahead and keep it going to your destination. That's the main part of motherfucking comedy. And the
Exactly.
destination is making sure all the audience is laughing and having a good ass time. Now,
Yeah.
Shaquana is one of the gracious audience members, one of the great
Hey, I know. She's
patriots
amazing.
of comedy. Go ahead and break us off with a laugh and libation story
Oh
of the week.
man.
Go ahead. She just gave us a crazy one. She just almost got attacked while on stage, nigga. That's a tough one.
You know,
That's
Need a
oh my
cigarette
which
off that one,
to
nigga.
finish it real quick, I got jumped by 5 chicks when I walked outside that night. After that,
oh yeah.
yeah, but I was okay. They didn't hit my face or nothing. The only thing I had was a couple knots in my back. They didn't pull out my hair, so I ended up being okay. But it was something.
Punk ass bitches. Little punk
This
ass
make me not
bitches.
want to do comedy now. This make me
You
scared
shit.
right here.
I shit. You better be. Shit it is what it is. You think we
You just got,
what?
you know what it is. You just got to be aware because even people that even admire you
Mm-hmm.
will walk up on you, and you got to be careful. I've been approached a few times already of like just guys that like adore me, but adore me to like the creepy sense.
Crazy.
Like, yeah. So you just I mean, when it comes to anything in entertainment, you always got to watch your back. Always.
And
Yeah,
that's
them
why. And
stalker
that's
types.
why. And that's why any female that want to stalk me got to go to my OnlyFans.
You after watching that, you gonna really be a stalker. I'm
I'm
just playing.
telling you. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. It's a good OnlyFans. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get into your
Go
laughing and
ahead.
libations
Oh,
story of the week.
oh my God. Okay. Now I tried to tell this story on episode 4, but the line got messed up. But I sent Armani a picture of me high as a kite because my brother gave me some weed. He talking
Gave us some
about it
weed.
was whatever I thought it was. He told me it was. So I'm asking Armani what kind of weed it was. He was like, that's just some regular old weed. You just high. And I'm sitting up there stuck.
Ha ha.
I'm high. I'm about to die. Armani,
Oh
I know
yeah,
he
you
was
was going
laughing
through
at me.
it.
I know he was. I could just feel it in my bones. I was like, well, what kind of weed is this? What, like, how am I supposed to be on this weed? He talking about, girl, you just being delusional right about now. And I was so scared. I'm sitting up there just like this in my picture. Half,
Ha
Dang.
halfway asleep. I was stuck just like that.
It be
ha
like that.
he,
ha.
he gonna tell me, talking about, open your eyes. I can't.
This the whole thing.
Open your eyes.
My
I'm
eyes
Like
like,
this.
was
You gotta be like
stuck.
this.
look, if you'll take your happy ass to sleep,
And
cause
I
look,
don't
what
never
is
go to
you?
sleep.
Go your ass to sleep. Look, when you high, you just either go to sleep or you finna watch some TV high. That's what the fuck you gonna do.
See, I'm
Either you doing.
functional. I gotta be doing something or else I'm gonna pass out. Like if I'm just sitting there, I'm gonna pass out. But if I'm out and about, I'm like at my best. I'm my best form of myself.
This the whole thing. Shaquana ain't out and about. She was over here at the damn house about to be in the bathtub getting high because she over here. I'm like, you can't be that high in the house. Just go to sleep.
Yeah,
I
or
don't
just
go to
drink some
sleep.
milk. Drink milk. It would kill it.
Shh.
And
I
look,
don't.
she
I
ain't got no
eat.
damn milk in there.
I was eating everything in my sister's house.
Look,
She
Oh
was
this
yeah,
the
oh, you
still
got the
young.
munchy munchy.
this whole thing. I've been in Seattle. She in Georgia. I'm like, I can't help out, nigga. Just take your hungry, sleepy ass to sleep
Oh, you don't want this.
before
Oh,
you
you don't want this LA weed then. You don't want this LA
that.
weed.
Oh,
No.
that LA weed to put you out there, man. I was smoking on that goddamn Cali. All right, so look, this is my life in libation, right? I was out there, motherfucking Oakland and shit, with Fudge and shit. Yeah, we over
That was
there.
funny.
We was over there chilling, and that motherfucker went to the cookie store. Went to the cookie store, spent like $35 real quick on some pre rolls.
Mhm.
So the motherfucking venue was like right up the street. Go right up the street. I smoked like the less expensive pre roll first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just to go ahead and clear the monopoly, clear my plate, my
Yeah.
palate. I just got off the plane, give me
Okay.
bow, get some regular, So I go ahead and smoke it. And then Tammy T Love, if you ever see Tammy T Love, she's one of
Yeah.
the nicest studs you'll ever meet. One of the
Right.
most handsomest studs,
He's the most
cool as hell,
handsome.
cool as hell, right? So soon as I go ahead and spark up my little regular, my little my cheapest joint. She's like, who's smoking that shit over there? Smoking that backyard boogie? Ain't no backyard, nigga. We on the rooftop. All right, look, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh no.
Wait a minute. You ain't gonna say all that. I bought this weed here. This my receipt says here.
Yeah.
You know, do that. Hey, nigga, I'm smoking some shit, nigga. I don't know what shit that is, nigga. Where the fuck you from? Yeah, I'm like, I stay over there in Seattle. We're like, where they be smoking? Indicas and Stevens. I'm like, we smoking Indicas. It's like, that's your problem now. You smoking them goddamn Indicas, nigga. We out here in Cali, nigga. We smoke Stevens. We happy, nigga. I'm
Oh,
like,
we
y'all
do
still
hybrids.
our
Yeah.
hybrid, right? So I'm like, nigga, y'all still shoot people though. Y'all happy, but y'all still shoot people. I'm like, yeah, nigga, but we happy while we shoot people, nigga.
They
We
they they
smoke.
gonna smile while they shoot you. They smiling. They like.
If I gotta shoot a motherfucker, I'm gonna make it look sexy. They happy.
What the hell?
So she go ahead and bless me with a nice little nug and some pressures. You feel what
There
I'm
you go.
saying? I take about 2 hits of that shit, put it right on out. Did my performance. I was talking about having a girl with a monkey paw give me fellatio for about a good couple of seconds. Then I
Oh
got up
my
out of there.
God.
It was a nigga out there that looked like he used to pimp. He had a small hat on. I got on him. I was like, this is good ass weed. This is some good ass, some
It
great
hits
weed.
nice, like just right though. Like it ain't too like if you're a real weed smoker, it hits just right. But if you're not, you're gonna have a panic. You're gonna have a little panic moment like Shaquana. Poor
Oh yeah,
baby.
you definitely gonna die.
Yeah.
You gonna die.
Man,
You gonna
I
die.
thought
So
I was
shout out to
dead then.
motherfucking
Oh,
Tabby T for blessing me with that yang yang. You feel what
hey,
I'm
yeah, that's
saying?
what's
The
up.
thing that killed John Wayne. And shout out to Miss
Mm-mm.
Kid as well. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to all my stud partners and compadres.
Hey,
You was
yeah, they be
crazy.
out here.
Hell yeah, man. I'm trying to go ahead and get my stud membership out there in California. It's like a biker gang. I already got my colors though, because I
You
got my
so
dick
You
already.
good? You got your patches. You all
I,
right?
I got my dick already,
you so
so
stupid.
I'm already got my patches in there. So, what is happening next for you? You talked about the stand-up special last time you was on here. So what's popping up next for Miss Red?
For me, I mean, just like I said, I just want to get my own show going, which I'm doing that. I don't think I said what it's going to be called. It's going to be Miss Red's Playhouse.
Ooh,
So yeah, Miss Red's Playhouse comedy.
hey,
That's
hey.
gonna it's gonna be the name. I'm gonna be the host of it. I'm booking all kinds of comedians. Um, like Big Stink is gonna be on my neck on this one, so he's gonna come on out and do it.
Swing, Shout out to Buggy B.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
So
also on the
yeah.
show with Slink and Fudge and
Oh no, I
Jay.
said Big Stink. Oh, you said, oh, you think
Oh,
Slink Johnson?
oh, I
I'm
thought you
saying
said Big Stick,
Big
Big
Stink.
Stank.
No, you know
Okay.
what? I did do a show with Slink Johnson. That's my homie too. Like,
Yeah.
we cool. Yeah.
Slink is
Okay,
a
so
fool
Slink and Stink. I got a show with Slink, and you got a show
with
with
stink.
Stank.
Stink.
And
Yeah.
Stink and Slink is cool too. They both cool.
Oh my
I
goodness.
never really thought about their names being that close
That's
together
yeah,
until
that fucked me
It's
up for
too
a second
close
because
together.
I just thought my headphones were tripping. I was like, "Shit, Slink, man."
No, you ain't
No, what
hear
I
them.
need to do
Big
is
Stink.
eventually get Kevin Tate on one of my shows. Come on now,
Hell
that's what
yeah,
that's yeah. Like the
Cali.
people I do want to get, because this is people I'm like cool with, is Kevin Tate, Boogie B, and David Lucas. Those are my three.
Shout out to motherfucking David Lucas, man. That nigga
Yes,
out
they
there in
do. All
Texas.
three of them are doing their thing, man. Like they
Yeah.
out here,
Shout out
you
to
know.
Boogie B too, man. The motherfuckers moving shit. I see him out there when you be sending him
Yeah,
lives. That boy be going crazy. But
He is
yeah.
crazy.
so with this stand up show that you got, this venue that you finna go ahead and break down over there in a nice part of Cali, where the 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 clientele is ready, and you can go ahead and supply and demand. You're the only motherfucker in town. Are you ready to go ahead and move around and do these out of state shows? Can I go ahead and get you down to Ray's Boom Boom Room? You know, can we get you
I
over here?
that Yeah, no, I definitely am. You know what it was? At first, I was like, okay, let me like make my back end in my own backyard. Let me get right. And
Yeah,
so now, like, I've gotten to a point to where this gonna sound crazy, and people don't usually believe me when I say this. I do not get nervous to get on stage anymore.
talk about it.
I do not. And the only real reason why, because this is the one thing I have above other comics, well, maybe not all, but most, is when I was a stripper.
Hmm.
I was butthole naked in front of
Booty butt,
100 people in the room.
booty
Once
butt.
you've done that, you
You don't get
solid.
nervous.
Yeah, because even my first time ever stripping, my heel broke on the stage. First time, okay? I did one twirl and that heel was gone. That heel broke all the way off. So I had to play it off that I still had a heel there by standing on the tippy toe.
Wait a minute, this is a Laugh Libation exclusive. Are you telling me that you done broke your heel on a goddamn stripper pole?
And had to play it off.
It fell down, fell down.
No, I didn't fall. I was holding myself, but I had to pretend like there was still. So I made it the illusion
Oh
that
my
there's still
god,
a heel back there just by standing on one of my tippy toes.
this nigga here is a magician.
I would have broke my neck.
Do you
But this is how
understand?
bad it was though. So I did that. So all the people sitting at the stage
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
were laughing because they know, damn, this girl just done played it off, right? But everybody else in the room had no idea. Okay.
Look, this is the most wildest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Jessica.
The stripper pole is the only thing that was between you and pavement.
Basically.
Exactly. So
And
yeah.
wow,
So then
wow.
I could play it off while I'm holding on to the pole, but when you gotta walk off stage, there's nothing to hold on to. You just walk off the stage, right?
That's what I'm saying.
So I had to I got down, I sat on the floor, it took the heels off, and then the whole room knew what was going on and why
Did they?
that front row was laughing. So what they did, no lie, they showered me with money
Yeah.
and said, girl, go buy a decent pair of shoes.
Look, that is the funniest shit. Look, if you don't,
No.
nigga,
What?
look, do you understand? Do you understand that right there? I don't know if you can top that. I don't know if we can top that right there. I kind of want to end it off right there because that's one of the best stories of the year, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know what dedication is,
Dang,
it is
Jessica.
that. It is that.
And
If you
so
look
for
it up,
that reason, I never get nervous because there was nothing more humiliating than having to play off that your heel broke, and then at the end, everybody know, and they give you money and tell you to go buy some.
yo, when a motherfucker look at you and tell you to buy some shoes at any point in any time in life,
That part.
that Hey,
That
nigga, you know what? Here you go, nigga.
Just
Go
go
buy
buy
some.
some
shit.
shoes.
Go buy some shoes, nigga.
I would have broke my neck. What?
No, I caught myself on the pole. Thank
She is
God
a
I had the
G. She
grip.
is a G. She had a grip. It is the whole thing. I know her booty cheek muscles had locked
Oh,
because
they did, but they thought it was part of the show. The other
it
people
has
did.
that was an accidental clap. It was an accidental clap that happened when the shoe snapped and she survived the shoe snap. Ladies and gentlemen, that's some shit that has been untested. You know what I'm saying?
For
That's a
the booty clap.
professional.
For the all
For the
natural booty clap
for
of
the
fear.
natural. Jesus.
Yeah, so that's the
That's
reason why I never get nervous, because that was the ultimate for me. That was the ultimate.
that
What?
it was the consistency and dedication for me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. You played it off just to show everybody at the end
Yeah.
that it was a mess anyway.
It's the commitment. It's nothing but the sheer commitment of, you know what? It
The
is what
show
it
must
is.
go on.
Show must go on. And you
Yeah,
know
because
what?
I didn't have a lot of money at that time, so I went to this clearance store that was like on a little ghetto block, it's a little hole in the wall, and I said, well, they got stripper shoes there, and they're like, well, they've been used, but they're on clearance. It's like buying a used car and it just break down as soon as you,
Yes,
you buy
yes.
the
It's
car.
like getting the Salvation Army shoes. It's like, nigga, I got about 2 more wears of these.
It was like the Salvation Army shoes.
And she ain't had but one wear after
got,
those.
got 2 more wears of these, and
Damn.
it's out of here. So
It
look,
didn't even have a half a wear. That was not even a song. It
that shit.
happened right as it started. Like soon as the first song
Hey, Miss
started,
Nita.
and we danced for three
Hey, nigga.
songs.
Look, this the thing about it. That only happened to me one time. That only happened to me one time. And
Mm.
don't judge my story because I was young at the time. I was working my first little real job at the Dollar Tree in Charlotte, North Carolina. I was on my own.
Hey,
Had an apartment. Me and my girl was chilling and shit. She was like that bitch off of Everybody Hate Chris. Yeah, cause,
okay.
cause I had a job. Every job that she had, she wanted to quit. My dad got a job. My nigga got a job. I don't got it. Like, bitch, hold on. We both got bills. Fuck you.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? So I had to go ahead and start stealing money from the Dollar Tree. Shout out to Dollar Tree. I used to come out with $100 bills like I was a stripper. You know, uh,
Damn.
I used to calculate. Put that shit right in the pocket. $23. All you need to break it up. Just give me 23. Bow. So we over here. I went to the barbershop. The barbershop is right in the same plaza as the Dollar Tree over there on Almar Road.
Okay.
And
Right.
I go ahead and go to the barbershop, and the motherfucking barbershop, the barber, he's selling shoes. So he's like, yo, man, like, you been making money out here, you been hustling. Nigga, I will go ahead and sell you these little Jordans. You feel what I'm saying? Sell you these Jordans. I think you be nice with them. I'm like, man, yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
And so it was white, black, and gray. I was like, yeah, man, how much you want? You're like, oh, man, shit, let me go ahead. Just give me like 75, 80. I was like, 75. All right, I got 70 on me. You do 70?
Yeah.
70. I'm sliding through. You feel what I'm saying? I had no car at the time.
Literally.
I'm sliding through. You feel what I'm saying? Brand new George on the seat. I go ahead and walk home with him because I ain't got no car at the time. You feel what I'm saying? The
Oh,
nigga
and he
still
walked all the way home with him.
walk
Oh
home with. You understand? I walked home with these goddamn George. Then it was a little dip where my apartment was, where it was a little dip. You go ahead, either grass or it's like a little pavement part. So I'm over here, I'm skipping to my Lou in my brand new Jordans. You feel what I'm saying?
Lord.
Then I
Yeah.
hop off into the little part where it's pavement and it's ground. Now hop, bow. The motherfuckers exploded on my goddamn feet. Motherfuckers felt like I stepped on bubble wrap paper. Do you understand? Pop, pop, pop.
They turned in Transformers on your ass.
Transformers.
You ain't tell me you
Jormers.
didn't hurt
Nigga
yourself.
said, blow. I said, ain't this a pot of? I already spit the set. I already spit the set it out.
Wait, did he keep your old pair of shoes? Did you had your pair of shoes
No,
with you?
I had the old pair of shoes with me, so I'm putting on
Okay,
the old
good.
pair of shoes. But imagine me putting the fucked up Jordans back in the box.
And you carrying them like you got something new in there, but you know they busted.
So I'm going home to my girl. They're like, yeah, you know what you doing, baby? You're like, oh, you bought you some shoes? I'm like, yeah, but nah. Yeah, but nah.
Yeah, but no.
I ain't
I bought
really.
pieces of shoes.
Bought some shoelaces.
I bought some Connect Four. I bought some Connects.
I, I
Oh
bought some bottomless Jordans. I got some bottomless.
I went to the
Motherfuckers.
Jordan junkyard, and this is what I got.
Look, the
your shoes
motherfuckers,
exploded on your
the
feet.
motherfuckers look like I stepped on a landmine when I was done. You hear
It's
me?
just
That
like that
mother.
song, "Boom, It's On."
It,
That's what. What's happening?
what's happening? Shoes, nigga. It was Yin Yang. Had
Oh
some
my
Yin Yang Jordans.
God.
Yin
You had them
and
yin
Yang.
yang. Oh no! Oh
So that's the
no!
only time. That's the only time some
He's
shit like
like, I
that
jumped up on the
has
concrete
ever
and then
happened.
had the Jordans explode on my lawn.
Nigga, this just was that
Oh
was the
my
most. I'm
God.
glad nobody was outside to see that part. I'm glad nobody was really outside.
No, what happened when your girl opened up that box? Did she ever see the box, or you
You
just
know,
left it?
I threw away that box. I threw away that
I know
box.
you.
I threw away that box, right? I took the trash bag out the trash can to put the box in it so it fit in there so she wouldn't touch it.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh
you were
yeah, I'm
determined.
just. Oh no, you ain't going.
Wait, did you ever see the guy that sold them to you again?
He was my barber. I gotta go back. I gotta go back to this nigga.
Oh, that's right. He was your barber.
I
What
said,
did
you
he
know
say?
what?
Hey, how's your shoe? Like, where them shoes you got?
I
Did he
said,
ever
nigga.
say?
I said, nigga, if you don't give me the next 3 haircuts for free.
And what did he say?
What you mean? You got the next 3 haircuts for free? What you talking about? Nigga,
What you mean what I'm talking about?
them explore, exploredons, nigga,
Oh my
exploredons, retro threes, nigga. It
Like
was
them
on.
Jordan TNTs? Why do you give me them Jordan TNTs?
Them Jordan
God. See.
TNTs, nigga. Them air ball Jordans, nigga. Out of here, boy. I can never play ball in them. If I would have went to a court with them, if
Oh
I would
my
have went to
god.
a court with them, he was like, man, you just put some wood glue on them, man. You strap. I'm like, nigga, you don't shut the fuck up. Give me these next damn 3 haircuts for
Hey.
free.
No. I would have to kill him for that. No.
Man, look, I got 2 haircuts for free. That's good.
2 haircuts.
And that's the least. That's the least they
That's the
can do.
least. That's the
That's
least.
the
See.
least.
I felt
That's
good for that little
crazy.
5 minutes I was skipping up the street. It felt
And I
good.
say, I ain't giving you no tip either.
Like, I would tip my ass, cause tip my
I
dick.
got your tip.
Got your goddamn tip.
I
Hollow
have
tip,
your tip in a fucking shoebox.
nigga. I throw that shit away like it was a dead turtle. Nigga.
The only thing that looked good about it probably was the box.
Nigga, that was it.
Like it's a dead
The
turtle.
box was real, the Jordans wasn't.
Oh,
That's some
that's
That is
messed
bullshit.
up.
horrible.
I don't know what to say else
That's
about it.
messed
But,
up.
but like I said, man, it's to the professionals of comedy to know when you on that goddamn stage, you are giving it your all. So it's balls to the motherfucking wall.
I used to like that song, Balls to the Wall. You know, it's an actual song.
You know I know.
And they got a music video for it, everything. I've seen that
You
mug. That
know I
shit
know.
hilarious
You
as
know I know.
hell.
That
You
bill is
know I know.
funny.
You know I know. So look, Ms.Red, Jessica Rabbit, the motherfucking magician, the
That
comedian,
part.
you know, comedy
Survivor.
promoter, survival. You know what I'm saying? Please go ahead and give a little bit more information on Larry before we go ahead and close it out, so he know how he look as a white man. He's just out
Yeah.
there on his own. Go ahead and break it down one more time for the folks.
Yeah. So Larry, I'll give a little backstory really quick. I've actually known Larry since I was 11 years old. He's been my mom's friend for a very, very long time. He actually is the one that gave me my first job. I started working when I was 13. So one thing about Larry is that like when he feels that the world is attacking him, he will disappear. But this is the longest he's ever disappeared, and the last time we seen him was on July 27th, which is my mom's birthday. We were out in Vegas, and we saw him running with a not so good crowd. And so we couldn't really kick it with him like that because we said, hey, man, like it's a pandemic. You got some weird folks.
Yeah, we ain't for
So,
me. That ain't
yeah,
for
he's
me.
bald headed. He, Mom, how would we describe Larry? My mom's walked in actually. We described like he has
Hey,
like a,
mom.
you know, yeah, he has a bird nose. We used to call him Toucan Sam.
Follow your
So,
nose.
you know what? He kind of has like a squiggy look from SpongeBob. That's the best way I think I could describe him. White dude.
Squidward.
He's yeah, like Squidward. Yeah, well we call him Squiggy, but yeah, Squidward.
Right.
I
Yeah,
got, I got, I
he goes.
got, I got some video of Larry from my last live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So and actually posted. I'll post it up again. I posted him up on my page as well.
Mm-hmm.
Where he likes to kick it at usually is Palace Station. He's usually always at Stratosphere, Palace Station, and Arizona Charlie's.
Mm.
So those are the three he's always kicking it at. He was actually supposed to be staying somewhere in Laughlin at one point too, but he never showed up for the check-in. So we followed leads up with that, and yeah, he did not show up. So if you guys, just like I said, his name is Larry Myers. He's very loud, very funny. There's no way you can not, miss him. And the number one thing he always says, he goes, "Cut your shit and do
Yeah.
what you got to do in this life." That's what he's known for saying. So
Right.
if you hear that, that's him.
We gonna find him. Don't worry. Safe and
Yeah, no,
sound.
you know what? I'm just hoping he just did one of them hideaways, like when the world's coming at him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Larry, wherever you at, man. Be safe. Go ahead
I
and
love you,
reach
Larry.
back. Love to Larry, man. So, Shaquana, go ahead and close us on now, man.
Well, Jessica, thank you for coming back, letting us know what's been
Thank you.
happening with you.
I appreciate
Hopefully
it.
we'll have you back again to give us another update. Oh, about the special. What's going on with the special? How can we?
Oh, that's right, with the special. So that's what's funny. This is another reason why I was moving different. I probably should have mentioned that part when I was moving different, but I'll say it now.
Mm-hmm.
I was offered a special. I was underneath contract, so I don't think I could say their name, but I was underneath the special. And I would just say this: even though you get paid for it, doesn't always mean that you're gonna be shown.
Right.
And
Mm.
that's kind of what happened to me. I had something against me, which is there's a comic that me and her don't get along. I won't disclose her name, but she kind of made it to where I guess my set would not be seen. And it's cool. That's why he's got to move different. So I thought to myself, instead of fighting to be on that stage, I just made one for myself.
There you go.
Jealousy.
There you
That's all
Yeah.
it
go.
was. You
Yeah.
just
So
hope
just
you
you
go
got to
for
move
something
different.
bigger
Don't
and
ever
better.
let, yeah. Don't ever let no one stop your hustle. Even if you got to move different, even if, like, for instance, really quick, Chris Brown, his whole world came crashing down. Did he fold?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. And he's actually my motivation for keep pushing. Like, nah,
Yeah.
all right, make your own platform if you can't get on theirs.
Right.
And that's real. And shout
Yeah.
out to Chris Brown. He got a new
Yes.
album. He got a new album coming out next week. It's Chris
Hey.
Brown. Chris Brown greatest hits. Got all the ones with Rihanna on it. It's gonna be perfect. It's
That's
gonna be
right.
perfect,
Cake,
man.
cake, cake, cake,
Oh,
cake.
I can't wait to get
Huh?
that album.
Man, I'm telling you, Chris Brown greatest hits. He got a lot of hits on. So look,
Yep.
Miss Red, you go ahead and let the people know that if that bullshit ass bitch try to get on your platform after she did all that hating, then she need to go ahead and get Chris Brown in the mouth. So look, at the end of the motherfucking day, you feel what I'm saying? I know what the fuck I see. I see potential. I see talent. I see a beautiful, young, intelligent woman
Thank you.
that is ready to get a comedy game some hell. Everybody go ahead and give it up one more time
Thank
to my
y'all.
baby, your baby, Ms.Red.
Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
We had to
You
bring you
already know,
back. We
man.
had
You
to.
already know, girl. I'm be over in
Hey,
Cali
whenever
soon.
you need me, I'ma be here. I ain't going nowhere. So anybody that try to get rid of me, including my best friend out there, I'm here to
What?
stay.
What? Who tried to get rid of you?
I'm talking about my fellow comic that got me knocked off that special.
Her hater.
Oh, hating ass motherfucker. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. I got some cameras ready, and we're gonna go ahead and
Hey,
do our own shit. You dig?
That's
And
right.
my
I'm
cameras is
down.
nice. My cameras is real nice. Feel me? I use it for OnlyFans. But look, this is what I gotta say. My homegirl
You
Miss Red
nasty.
is up in this motherfucking thing, and she ready to go ahead and get some motherfucking show money and some more money. Y'all motherfuckers is slow
Hey,
money. You dig? Shout out to my baby. Hey, I'll be in Cali soon, October 14th. Fuck with me.
yeah. Hey, no, for real, for real, for real. Yes.
Yeah,
All
I'll be
right.
there.
All
Riverside.
right, y'all. Love y'all, man.
All right.
Love you,
Thank
baby.
you for coming. Mwah.
I appreciate y'all.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. Hey.
Man. Dang, I didn't know all that happened to her.
That shit was wild and crazy kids.
Cause I mean, she told me parts of it, but I'm like, what?
Well,
What?
this has been laughing loud. This has been laughing libation, and it's nothing but exclusives. It's nothing but exclusives. Nothing but exclusives. So,
I hope we find Larry.
Larry, man, please be on the APB out for Larry, man. We trying to find you, brother. We trying to find you, man.
That's crazy. He's gonna be found safe and sound, God willing.
God
He's
willing,
covered.
Larry. God willing, Larry.
Cause when he was on the live, he was hilarious, and we sitting up there just playing.
Man.
Never have I ever.
This Larry was the funniest little white man since Danny
Man,
DeVito.
he was
You
off
hear
the
me?
chain.
I love Larry, but more than that, I love my co-hosts. I love y'all for coming through. Y'all did
Thank
a great
y'all.
ass job for participate. Make sure that y'all share the live out. If y'all not subscribed to QuenaHorace's channel, go ahead and subscribe. If y'all want to go ahead and tip. I'm like tip. If the tip jar is dry, go
Exactly.
ahead and wet it up, moist it up,
Exactly.
spit on it, put it all up on there, all up on there,
You are so.
on there. Wipe it and massage it. Wet
You
it
are
up. Put something in the tip
crazy.
jar. Put something in there. And a titty might get shown, titty might not get shown. Or you go back to the last episode where titty gets shown. But ain't no more titties get shown till y'all put something in the tip jar, make it moist. Make it
I'm
wet.
also want a turtleneck.
Make it hot. Make the motherfucking tip jar moist. Huh? You hear
I'm
me?
gonna start doing a turtleneck on him from now on, since I
The
don't still
goddamn
don't
it.
get no
If
tips.
you wearing the goddamn nun outfit, you ain't gonna see none. All right.
That part.
All right, so what? Next Life Libations. We finna go ahead and hit y'all up with my homegirl, Miss Newman. We got a whole bunch of motherfucking shows to the motherfucking show of the month of October. We got so many motherfucking things to do. My boy Big Fudge right after that. Oh, man. Where they dry rock Jordans, will they explode? I already threw them away. I already threw them away. Them is
Them
already gone.
shoes exploded.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, after the shoes exploded, right, the motherfuckers had looked like a crushed pack of cigarettes. Motherfuckers look like some Camel Crushers, like that,
Mm-mm.
nigga. Ooh.
Mm-mm.
Hold on, nigga. Let me take some of the cigarettes out. Look like look like that on the side, bent up.
I'm
This is
surprised you ain't
bent up.
hurt yourself.
You know what? I'm surprised that I ain't hurt myself. I'll tell you that. But I'm gonna tell you this though. Ain't nobody else shoes busted apart like that since Lil Bow Wow's and like Mike. I tell you that. That motherfucker, that motherfucker came apart. You know what I'm saying?
You stupid. Something
Them
wrong with
motherfuckers,
you.
them motherfuckers say, I believe I can.
Man, I would never wear felines again.
Look, man, long as you ain't got a lie on your feet. But
You
look,
know what?
smoking, that's what it said. Smoking, them white boy cigarettes. Look, first off, these are cigarettes that ain't got the vaccine in it. You know what I'm saying?
You so silly.
And black people, if you speak in English, you speak in white boy language. Hello.
They could have
So,
said at least they menthol.
you know they is. So look, I want y'all to go ahead and get in tune with just get in tune with. Go ahead and bless that motherfucking tip jar. This has been laughing motherfucking libations. Close us on out,
This
man.
was a great episode. Thank y'all
Oh,
for
oh, oh,
coming.
nothing but the best. Nothing
That's
but the
all.
best. And we don't fuck with the rest. You feel what I'm saying? That whole cigarette is white. And just like my teeth is. Shout out to the yellow teeth people. Shout out to the yellow teeth people with the brown filter on their teeth.
You stupid. Y'all make me choke. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Okay. Thank y'all for coming.
Oh, I can do this all day. You know me. You already know me.
Did they cost you $20?
It might cost you 22
I had to do
because
it. I had to.
look,
I
look,
had
look,
to.
look. R. Kelly got fucked up. I'm going over 21, so it's 22. See y'all motherfuckers next time.
See y'all on episode 10. We're gonna take a whole week off and we coming back with Miss Newman, y'all. So thank y'all for coming and enjoying episode 9 with us. See y'all later. Bye, Armani.
Black water.
Can't get off.